situated, we're gonna run through some Outer Worlds, and I'm looking to maybe do Fallout. I know it's on sale on over on Steam, so I'll probably give that a try eventually. Um, but we'll see. Let's get everything situated here. Perfect. Got the chat up so I can see it. Um, and just let me get this all squared away here. Just gotta put on the tags real quick. Um, and we'll be good to hop in. And we'll be good to. Ah, I can hear myself for a second there. Whenever I hear my voice, it jump scares me. I wanna put on the thumbnail. 'Cause I have a new one. Ah, um, and then I'll set the game to be the Outer Worlds. Perfect. That's awesome. And we're good to go. I have my chat open here. Perfect. Let's crack this beverage open and hop into a new game. Ah, let's do normal. I don't know why my controller's being weird again. Hmm. I tried unplugging it to see if that would help it. Oh, hey. Alright. Good enough. We'll see what happens. That's a good beverage.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come
There
to
we go.
Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Is it? I love this game.
Let's just hope you're handy with a gun.
Oh, I played it once though. I played it on let's see. Sorry, it's being weird. Why am I having this hardship with it not accepting the controller here? What's going on? Sounds weird. I'm gonna try changing where I plug this in at. See what that does for me. Hopefully it works wonders. There we go. That might actually help out a ton. I really enjoyed this game when I played it. Didn't really help out, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. All right. I like to be just decent at everything. I'm gonna be honest. Perception. I don't know if I need a ton of that. No, I don't want this to be high. I just want to be good.
Some people are rough around the edges. You're serrated.
Please, I beg of you. I don't want to have to use mouse and keyboard. Please. All right. All right. Honestly, I don't know if I need a good perception, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know what I use besides perceiving where people are. I don't know if I ever really, in any RPG game, if I really go for perception that much. That's actually really good. Alright, let's just go on to the next thing. Because I can think about this forever, but... I like having a good...
You could make a vicar doubt the law.
And, melee.
But I wouldn't pay to see you challenge the chairman to fisticuffs.
Ooh. Oh, please. What's going on here? What is happening? Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties here. I don't need that. I don't need... maybe. I like the persuasion options.
At least you know the value of money.
Oh, wait, hold on. Eye color. Wait, no, that's skin tone. Okay, the skin tone be what it was. I want to change my eyes! Please! I beg of you! Please! Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that color. Alright, we're fine with that. Well, I like the mohawk. I like the red. Alright. Do I want anything? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Wait, hold on. That's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna do... Where is it at? I thought I saw something I liked. Was it this one? No, it's not. There's no way. I think I'm gonna do this one. Hmm. I feel like I need a scar. I like that one. All right. Name. Oh, except looks good to me. Let's do it. Please, please. I don't want to have to play mouse and keyboard.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
How do I get my mouse out of here?
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 20%. If drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Let me out of here. Let me out. This is very good.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? I've also
sorry.
outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
All right.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Awful. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
I found him.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better
Ah.
you than the board.
No, no, no.
Not
No,
sure
no, no.
I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Wait.
Shame about the whole
Why is that happening? I don't like that. Can I not sprint? So I sprint, it does that. Okay. I don't like that. Wait, that's jump. That's jump. Wait, I have 2 jump buttons. What's going on here? Wait. Why is... Wait, hold on. I see the problem here. I don't see the problem here, actually. I won't lie. Ooh. Alright. Well, looks like we're going to be trying to do mouse and keyboard. We'll see what happens. Because it is not cooperating with the controller, which is my preferred. So we will see what happens, because I am not phenomenal at mouse and keyboard gaming. Which means I gotta change my position to make this work out. Here we go. Alright. Sorry about that, my friends. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, I am gonna be... Wait, hold on. Alright. Oh, okay, let's do this here. Wow. Wait, what's going on here? I'm accidentally pressing things.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Let's see here.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Let's see.
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
All right, I'm out of here.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Let's see here. All right. This is gonna be weird to get used to. So I'm like trying to just like get a feel for everything. All right, Q. We'll do that. I'll remember that. No, I won't. But that's okay. Oh. How do I swap weapons? Oh, okay. Eyes for inventory. Oh, nope. I still need more stuff to open that. All right. It's gonna be so weird playing this like mouse and keyboard. All right, that's it's like getting my hand in position. Got him. All right, perfect. So I apologize ahead of time again. Mouse and keyboard is not my strong suit. So we're learning. We're learning. I don't know where the other body is. There was 3. It wasn't you. It wasn't him. There was another person. Where are you? All right. I'll forget about it. Let me see. All right. It's the same. So 2 will allow me to do that. All right, perfect.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Talk to the lieutenant.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap
the
him with
red
a
eyes are
fine
really
if it
cool.
weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
All right.
Here we go.
Where are they?
I just earned a fine bonus.
Any more? No? All right. Well. Huh. All right. I thought there was another person here, but probably not.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
I won't lose
This
it.
cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Awesome. Alright. Alright. So, because I'm playing mouse and keyboard and it's something I struggle with, we're definitely gonna do that. Definitely gonna give it the dialogue. Oh, wait. Maybe not that much. Um, and then some stealth. That should be good. And then, um, what do I want? What do I want? I want to increase my carrying capacity. I feel like that's a good choice. All right, awesome.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
I don't know how to store stuff. How do I store stuff into things? How do I put things into places like this? I just want to store it. Will this store? That's alright. I'll figure it out. We'll be alright. We'll find out later. It'll all come together eventually, I'm sure.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Alright. I guess I should. I wonder if I can. I was curious. Ooh, I made a bad choice. Will they help me fight? We'll find out. Where'd they go? Ooh, they forget about me? I was curious. I didn't like the outcome. Hey, hey, hey. You wanna do this?
I smell blood.
Nothing. Nothing I can take. The other guy had nothing. Alright, I'll take that. And what do you have to take? Nothing as well. So, let's go. Nothing over there. Trying to find anything that's going to be easy for me to practice using the mouse and keyboard.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Ah.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
Let's see.
Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
All right, let's go check on everything.
He's working at the cannery.
Let's see. Let's do this one. All right, let's go talk to this guy first. Wait. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just like practicing the moving around thing.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Let's see.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing. Go on.
Let him be. Let's get some more money first. Okay, so that's how I dodge. Alright. I have to hold it. Let's see here. Who is the closest? You are. So let's see. I see that you are the closest. So sadly, you will pay me first.
Yes,
Give
Mr.
me your
Thompson.
money.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
I'll take it. Why not?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Alright. Now who's closest?
You're making a mistake
32
working
meters
for
away, so you're
Abernathy.
closer. I want my money.
Please
I
don't
want
touch
my money.
anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged. What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility. Alive or otherwise. Whether you're showing up to work or going to that great cannery in the sky, it's my job to make you look like a million bits. Go ahead.
Trying to find. There's got to be something here. There we go.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills.
You might have to.
Can I? Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
All right. I love to do side quests first. I feel like that's like the best way to play any game like this. Do I have to go in there? I forget. I think so. I believe I might. I do. Alright. And let me go upstairs.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Whew. That is insane. I forgot about that. Wait, is it this way? I guess it is. This can't be the right door. This isn't where I came in, is it? Oh wait, I came in from somewhere differently. And now we load. Oh geez. And then they go cure the plague.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Alright. Let's go and do... Let's do this. Okay. Wait, there's no way. We'll see. We'll see. I have some confusion going on. So I'm gonna go this way. There's another door. No way, no. What? Hold on here. I am doing... Yeah, this is what I want to do. Jeez, no wonder. I knew this was getting messed up here for a second. This is going the wrong way. I guess it's not too bad though. It kind of took me the right way. I know there's people over here. I think I'm just gonna... we'll see. Let's see here. I don't have a ton of bullets. Oh yeah, there's someone there. Alright. I guess I have good position here. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Ooh, let me...
Hear that?
Are we doing this? Wow, I've got terrible aim. Ooh. Oh no no! I was hitting. I was trying to find the button. That's gonna be rough to get used to. Sorry. So F is the heal. I was trying to get my finger to it, but I couldn't move it over there fast enough. I'm going to like work on my hand dexterity. Jeez. I don't know how people play mouse and keyboard. This is a skill I don't have. That is for sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fight my way up there. I was doing all right, but I was trying to reach the heal button, and I couldn't get my finger to stretch. Let me just practice this little movement here while we're still in the load screen. Alright, so if I have my shift, and I got the WASD going, and then just... Alright. Okay. Ooh, okay, I used it. That's okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to unuse it. I am going to take that same route, though. Only because I kind of like that position. Now I think about it. I was going to just fight my way up here, but I think this might be my best bet. If I'm being honest. Otherwise, I'm fighting up the entire road. And I did waste one of those health things, but that's okay. I can still get this guy from here, right? Alright, cool. Let's do it. Woo! Man, I've got terrible aim on mouse and keyboard. Ooh. Alright. Woo. My aim is terrible with the mouse and keyboard here. I missed that guy so many times. Alright. So maybe the trick is we'll go back to just doing the story elements. Because I'm going to need to level up to help him out. So I'm gonna have to be really stealthy, but I want to fight my way through it, if I'm being honest. But I can get a partner out of this, which is Parvati, I believe is her name. But by getting that teammate, that helps even out the odds a little bit. Is there a way to put the gun away? At least I know how to swap it fast.
To explain this big lesson. The grease monkey. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Actually, I have a question I want to look up real quick.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is
That's
a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
So the voice of Parvati is the same voice of Chloe Price. That's awesome. I heard that voice. I'm like, she sounds familiar. Let me just take a gander. That's awesome. Alright, let's do this here. That's so awesome.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
I knew I recognized that voice.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Let's first do this. And now we have help. Then I can come back and I'll talk to, you know what? No, we're gonna talk to him first. And then we'll go back to doing that. What it was. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then we'll go and we will do that other quest, and then we'll go talk to those people.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to. Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M'Bakono handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
All right. Well, that's good. We did that. Let's do this. I've got my teammate to help me out. Wait, hold on. Okay, worry about that later. I believe this is the best way to get there. What does Z do?
Sure.
Oh.
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
All right.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
All right. Let's do this. And now that we have someone to help us, let's save. I'll take it. All right. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go!
Something there.
Got 'em all!
All right. Well, that went smoother because of the help of Parvati. And also, I'm going to equip some armor that will help us a lot more. Can I equip armor? Yes, I can. As I know I can, but that's 3, that's 4, that's 4, 4. Alright, that's better. That should work well for us. Is that weapon better than the one I have? 60, 73. No, it's not better. Like, I know there's pluses to it, but what I need.
Here we go.
Way. There we go. Hey! My buddy. Alright. Well. It's a lot easier with a companion, that's for sure. Well, I'm gonna need that. Let's see. Alright. There we go. That works for now. We can do more searching later once I've... there's people here, but where are they? I know they're here. Oh, right next to me. Ooh. I gotta work on that muscle memory. Ah! Let's look at that muscle memory down. That's good. Golden. When I get to that point where I have to look down, ooh, I cannot wait for that moment. That is for sure. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. I think I checked everything I needed to. Let's repair things. Let's repair this one. How do I repair it? I thought you could repair. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I'll figure it out. How do I... Is there a way to repair it? Am I just missing something? Alright. I might be calling it a little sooner than I planned, only because it's causing my hand to cramp. Ooh. Ooh, I missed again. Ooh. Ooh, I messed up. Ooh. Hey. Ooh, I messed up. Alright, let's do this. I can do it. Ooh. Alright, Let's give it a go. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. I'm out of bolts. I'm out of bolts. Hey, 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 hey. Not what I meant to do.
We made it!
Let's see. Alright, so I'm up. Let's see. Woo! Yeah, I need some help. I need some help. I gotta help you. Is there a way I can heal you? Or no? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. I was trying to see if I could heal her, but I don't know. I didn't know where she was. Whew. Can use this is gonna be tough. Ooh! My cat just jumped on my mouse. We're on the couch together. So she jumped on the mouse that pulled my hand. That's part there. I guess we go this way. I'm hoping someone has like heavy ammo. Nope. Still nothing. Huh. Let's see. Be sure.
Nice.
There we go. Only 5 bullets though. That's not quite gonna help. Oh, there we go. Some more. Ah. Alright, there's nothing here that I want. I am gonna do that there for us. Anything else I want from here? I guess not. I guess we're good. So I'm trying to like get a little bit better at like aiming this by just like moving organically. But it is definitely an adjustment. It's really cool though. I feel like I'm starting to sort of get the hang of it. Alright, checked it. Let's go. Let's roll out of here. Alright, let's go back. I guess we just walk straight down. We cleared it. And alright. I have to think to see what I want to do next. We might wrap it up after this. Only 'cause I'm starting to get wrist cramp from the position I'm in. Because now that I know I'm going to be doing mouse and keyboard, I'm going to have to situate myself at a table. Just because the couch is a little tough to mouse and keyboard from. It's a lot easier to do controller from the couch.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
But I'll keep that in mind for next time that we play this next Thursday.
Wish we had some better rations.
Hey, I need to talk.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something? Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got. You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
So let's do more for the dialogue, just because I feel like that's good. I want to do a little bit more of the ranged, I think. I feel like this is where we're going to be healthy, so we'll just apply it. Oh, that's right, that's max. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Well, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. Because the XP is gonna be important.
Something you need?
I didn't know how we accessed your info thing, your inventory. I guess, so I just do it from my inventory? Oh yes, that's exactly how I do it. I can give you stuff, but how do I give it to you? Inventory. Is there like a give? No, that's not how that works. We'll see. Alright. Oh, I forgot to look at what we're doing. We have this. I guess the best bet would be to do this one. And that's what we'll do next time. Well, we'll see. I'll think about it some more off stream. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope to see you guys all at the next one. Let's hit that save game, and then we'll wrap up here for today. And we'll be back with this again next Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be off, but we have another video. And then we'll be back to streaming on Saturday. We're going to be having a lot of Sea of Thieves over the next, I think, Monday till the 22nd. Just because there's a double gold and reputation event going on. So I'll see you guys all at that next one. And you guys all have a wonderful day, night, morning, whatever time it is for you.